just a short video on how to send your invoices across to Sage 50. So if I look at this invoice, I've prepared an invoice here. I know that this supplier is linked to Sage 50 from this little icon here. So let's just have a look at the document itself first. So I've prepared this document for this project, this phase. I've set out the tax line items to have 4 line items for one tax rate and 1 line item for a different tax rate. Okay, so it's pretty much prepared, ready to go. I've set the cost type, all the information is there, ready to sync. I'll just approve that. So click on the sync button and we have a kind of a full management screen to show what transactions are going to be created on the Sage side. So it's totally manual from this point. We just prepare what we believe the transactions you want. So let's run through that. So obviously it'll create under this supplier's account. The reference number is the invoice number. The date is obviously the invoice date, and we have a text box then for reference if that's required. Let me just change that slightly. Okay, so down to the bottom, we prepared the line items based on the tax rate. So that's what we know at this point. If I've set an account for this ledger, an account for this supplier, this will be auto-populated. And in this case, I can just declare which account I want that to go to. We pre-populated a description, which is obviously overwritable. You can change this if you like. We've grouped by tax rate, meaning that we've added up all the tax rate at this particular rate and the one at this particular rate. And obviously everything is editable for you to change. So in the case you may want to add maybe a different transaction to a different account, there's the option to add a line here and we can copy and paste them and kind of create that transaction as we like. This one is pretty much ready to go. We can post to the project and it'll just be a text box, so just replicate the text that you have on the Sage side. We can post to the cost code. Again, text box, it has to match what's on the Sage side. Okay, so I'm going to post these to material 1 in this case. And these transactions are ready to go at this point. So let's click sync. So you'll see it working away here. It can take a little bit of time. The API to Sage 50 can be quite slow. In this case, it's absolutely fine. Back to the menu, you'll see that it's been kind of updated here to show that this one has been synced with Sage. So let's pop over to Sage. Okay, so transactions, and I'm just going to filter here and apply that filter. And you shall see that it's posted to the correct account, the correct nominal code. It's posted to the project. It's posted those two as separate transactions. The reference is the same, the xref is the same, and it's obviously posted then to the correct tax codes.